I will discuss with you uh, okay. Dear students, today I will discuss with you about belt frequency. Okay. Belt fundamental frequency. As you know that belt is used to driving the other machine. One is a driver and one is a driven machine. So we want to find out, in case the belt is damaged, what frequency we will see in the spectrum. Okay. For that we have to calculate belt fundamental frequency. This belt fundamental frequency is the frequency of vibration per round of belt. When the belt will make one round, the damaged part of the belt will pass through some point and it will make some vibration at each round, and this is called fundamental belt frequency. Now here you can see here that this part, this is the, okay, I will make it this here. Okay, you can see here this part of the belt is damaged here. You can see here. Okay, so this part of the belt is damaged. This is I am showing it you by putting a tape here. Actually belt is not like this. Belt is I can show you the belt. This is actual belt. Like actual belt is like this. You can see here. But just to make you understand, I have used this plastic tube and you can consider it as a belt. Now this is a driver here and this is a driven machine, or you can say this is a pulley for driver and it is connected with the motor. So this is a driver pulley and this is a driven pulley. The driver pulley diameter is D1. Okay. Position. Okay, so this one is the diameter of the driver pulley D1, and this is the diameter of the driven pulley. Now, the belt fundamental frequency means the number of vibration or in 1 minute, in one minute. Now we will have to see how many rounds the belt will make in 1 minute. We will calculate this number of rounds to find out the belt fundamental frequency, the number of rounds. Because in each round we will consider that there is one vibration. There is one vibration in each round. What is meant by each round? For example, now this part of the belt is damaged. It will when the machine is running, this part of the belt which is damaged, it will travel and then it will come back to same position. It will travel and then it will come back to same position. This is called one round. This is one round. When this damaged point will pass through this point, I will say there will be some vibration. There will be some vibration, for example. So for each round, I will consider one vibration when this damaged part of the belt will pass through this point. So number of vibrations, the total number of vibrations in the total number of rounds per minute will be called belt fundamental frequency. So for that, what I will do, I will calculate the belt speed. I will calculate the belt speed and I will divide it by the belt length. That will give me the total number of rounds per minute. And total number of rounds will be counted as belt fundamental frequency. Because in each round, we will say there is one vibration. There is one vibration when during each round this damaged part will pass through this point. But we will see many frequencies which are multiples of belt fundamental frequency. One time belt fundamental frequency, two time belt fundamental frequency, three time belt fundamental frequencies, four time belt fundamental frequency. This belt fundamental frequency will have high amplitude in case the belt is worn out. In case the belt is worn out. If the belt is damaged at particular point, for example, now this belt is damaged at this point, then we will get a high peak at 2 times belt fundamental frequency and also 3 times belt fundamental frequency and 4 times belt fundamental frequency. What does it mean? That we will see the high amplitude at 2 times belt fundamental frequency, 3 times belt fundamental frequencies and 4 times belt fundamental frequency. But the peak will be higher at 2 times belt fundamental frequency. So how we can calculate belt fundamental frequency? We can calculate we will calculate driver pulley speed and we will divide this by belt length. This will give us belt fundamental frequency. Now belt length will be equal to this distance. Now this distance. Now this total distance is pi d1. Pi d1. So if we divide pi d1 by 2, we will get this distance. Pi d1 over 2 is 1.7 d1. So from here to here is 1.57 d1. From here to here is that this distance is called w. W is the distance from center of this travel pulley to the center of the driven pulley. So this is w. So and same is here. This is also equal to w and this is also equal to w. So 1.57 plus this w. W is from here to here. Then this distance from here to here will be 1.57 into d2. From where it comes 1.57 d2? It comes from pi d2 divided by 2. Pi is 3.14 and d2 divided by 2, so it will become 1.57 d2. Pi d1 is total this distance, total circumference of this pulley, pi d1, and half of that is from here to here. Half of this is 1.57 d2. So now we will calculate the belt length. From here to here is 1.57 d1. What is this? Pi d1 divided by 2. 3.14 multiplied by d1 divided by 2. This will become 1.57 d1 divided by the, okay, that's all. 1.57 only. So this will be this distance, 1.57 d1. Okay, so 1.57 d1 plus this distance w plus 1.57 d2 is this distance plus this w. So it becomes 1.57 d1 plus 2w, this w plus this w is 2w plus 1.57 d2. So this will give me the belt length. And driver pulley speed will be RPM of motor, which is here 1725 multiplied by pi. Pi is 3.14 multiplied by d1. So this will give me the driver pulley speed. So frequency will be equal to driver pulley speed divided by belt length. So in this way, and it will be cycle per minute. So in this way we can calculate the belt fundamental frequency. So belt fundamental frequency tells us about the fault in the belt. In case the belt is worn out, belt fundamental frequency will have more high amplitude, and in case the belt is damaged at some point, then you will get high peak at 2 times belt fundamental frequency. So I will show you now here. Okay. Okay, you can see here. This is the spectrum, and this is how you will see the spectrum for belt, if belt is worn out or damaged. Belt fundamental frequency is also called belt rate. BR is belt fundamental frequency. So this is how you can calculate the belt fundamental frequency. So thank you very much, and I will make it this little bigger so you can see it, the bigger formula here. You can see here what is written here. Okay, this is here. This is belt length. You can calculate here. This is belt length here. You can see here. This is the formula for belt length. Okay. 3.14 divided by 2 is 1.57. Okay. And then again you can see here also driver pulley speed. You can see here, this is the formula for driver pulley speed. Pi is 3.14. Okay. And then you can see here downside also there is some information. This is driver pulley. Pulley is N1 is 1725, and this is the motor pulley. You can see here D1 is the diameter of the motor pulley, which is driver, and this is the driven pulley. Okay. Again this is same thing. You can see here D1 is driver pulley diameter, D2 is driven pulley diameter, and driver pulley speed, and driver pulley speed is equal to RPM of motor into pi. Pi is 3.14 multiplied by D1. Okay, then this is how you can calculate the belt length. Okay, so thank you very much. This was all about belt fundamental frequency.